Hello folks, Abfielder here. Welcome to episode 19 on the StrangeCraft server, and today I'm going to be doing some more cleanup of my older projects. If you've ever watched an episode of my StrangeCraft series, you'll know that I do a million different projects and never complete any of them, and I've been making a concerted effort to go and complete them. In the last episode I went and cleaned up like the wither skeleton farm, and today it's going to be the turn of the creeper farm that I did back in, I think, episode 2? I did it really early on. No way, it must be later than that. Anyway, it was early on. Maybe the Wither Skeleton Farm was episode 2. Anyway, before we get into the episode, folks, as always, I would like to remind you, please subscribe. I'll put an arrow on screen now to the button you hit for the subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And don't forget to hit like on the video if you enjoy it as well. Well, let's get to this creeper farm then, folks. And as you can see, I actually did most of this tunnel. It's about 200 blocks long, so it's a decent sized tunnel, but I did a lot of it. I just got bored and didn't finish it. So we need to finish the tunnel to the portal, and then we need to go downstairs. We're going to have to move this entrance, because I really did this in the wrong place, and do the storage room as well. So lots to get on with. So the first thing I'm going to do is move this portal ever so slightly. Well, I say move it, extend it. It's not centered on the tunnel, and that's, well, it's annoying. So I'm going to center it. So just extend it out one block and fill in the corners because we're not cheapskates. There we go. It is now centered, so that makes the tunnel design a lot easier. I know out the back you can get to where the creepers drop down. I'm going to block that off for now, because I kind of only show it people when I'm AFKing. Like, there's no reason for me to go there, because like I can't see it when I'm AFKing, so I don't really need to do that. So clear this out, extend the tunnel, nice and simple, and then we'll go down and do the storage room, which I'm going to broadly do in the same pattern. Yeah, this is kind of the drop zone, so I've got no need to go here because I can't really see anything that's happening because I'm AFKing, so it's not a lot of point. So I think just block it off and not worry too much about that. That's my plan for that. Right, so the tunnel's done and I'm now down in the storage room. As you can see, there's lots of chests and a little bit of danger there from the magma blocks, so we're going to remove those. And we're going to use a similar block pattern, or pretty much identical block pattern to what I've done upstairs. So I'm going to use the blue nether wood. I can't remember what it's called, and yeah, I'm extending this room so it's gonna be a little bit bigger, a little bit more grand. The entrance is going to be in front of the chests instead of the side, so I actually slightly screwed up my placement of it's where I came off the tunnel upstairs. I did it too close to where the stairs come up, and now I can't really do the tunnel correctly. So yeah, rather than mess with the tunnel, I'm just going to move the entrance and just sort of come around the center. It'll look better anyway, so I'm going to pretend I planned it. And so this storage room stores about 250,000 pieces of gunpowder, and it takes about 4 hours to fill it. I think I've run this farm twice. I ran it once. I filled up my shop where I sell gunpowder for 5 diamonds per barrel of the stuff. That's just a hint to strangers. Go over there, buy some gunpowder. And then I ran it a second time just to refill it. And I've not run it since because it's so insanely powerful, and we just don't get through that much gunpowder on the StrangeCraft server. So, yeah, but, you know, a lot of work for... it's really good because it means I don't have to AFK it very often. It means I'm not taking up the mobcat for the fellow strangers when they're trying to run their farm. So in that sense, it's really good. But anyway, yeah, here blue wood and the andesite just to break it up just a little bit. We'll also do something with the ceiling pattern. I haven't decided what yet. So actually, I've made really great progress with this and got the storage room pretty much how I want it. Just got to do a little bit of a lineup. So I need to fix that portal. I don't know why I did that. That portal needs to get extended into the ceiling, so you don't see that obsidian block. That was a bit silly. So this is the new entrance. I've blocked up the old entrance that was there, and then we have this rather severe staircase, and I probably should have extended the ceiling out by one more block, but well, it doesn't. I don't hit my head off it, so it's not really a problem. It just looks a bit steep, that staircase. Then the nice entrance into the storage room is rather much grander, just like I say, needs a bit of lighting up. Then I broke it up with the glazed grey terracotta that I've used elsewhere, and I just need to put some torches in. These are 8 blocks long, so that'll do. And I don't normally use glazed terracotta, but I think that's worked quite well this pan. It's quite cheery, quite happy. I do quite a lot of dark builds, and yeah, I wanted something just a bit brighter, and I think this fits the bill. I do need to put some blue wood up that shaft, so to speak, and I think this is a room more befitting of the StrangeCraft server, not that horrible mess I had before. It's something I'm actually proud of. So I've run out of torches. I need to go and get some more torches. Right, I'm back, and I've moved that portal up 1 block so you no longer see the obsidian at the top, and that looks loads better. Just a small change, just loads better. In some ways, I think it might even be better to extend the sides out. I may do that at some point. Right, I went and got some torches. I remember to get torches. I remember to get everything I actually went over to get, which is unheard of. So we need to light up these. These are 11 long, which is broadly the length of each of the components of the tunnel. So I count 3 in and then 3 in again, and that's a nice even pattern. There we go, and then same here. So that's all lit up, and I think I had enough torches for the rest of them. Yes, I did. So now it's just a little bit of lighting it up in this storage room, because it looks a bit dark, and like I said, I did this like a cheery build, so I'm just going to count 3 in, I think, with this one, same as before. Counting 3 from this side. Should we do more? Yeah. They're going to be a little bit uneven yet. Not a lot I can do about that, because the room is based off like a 2-wide storage system, a 2x2. So instead of it being an odd number, which I tend to prefer with my builds, you get the even number and then you get the uneven lighting. It's a little bit annoying. Anyway, folks, I think that's a good place to stop. A whole episode dedicated to a single project is, well, it's a little bit unheard of. Like, no pranking, no alternative projects as I get bored. To be honest, it didn't take long. It took the day. It took about a day to do this. So it wasn't too bad. Anyway, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget, like I say, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button. It's in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Anyway, folks, that's all I've got time for. I'm Abs. Goodbye.